Oh yeah, and you better know it. So what y'all see behind me, for the people that may be new here, we have a homestead that was built on about 1/10 of an acre. Obviously, it's more laying out in the field, but I haven't done anything to, produce fruit on it. This right here, 3 chicken coops, including that one, garden, then fruit trees that have to go in the field, obviously, and there's some fruit trees right there. And then right there, grapevines, raspberries, grapes, so on and so forth. Before we hop deeper into this video of me blabbering, it's been a while since we did some spirit talk with SF. Let me show y'all a verse that, has become very powerful to me. Proverbs 24:27. Prepare thy work without what? Hold on, it's gonna get right to that. Make it fit by thyself in the field. In the what? In the what? Make it fit for thyself in the field, and afterwards build thy house. For the people that's been following me since COVID, y'all been seeing me get jiggy for the last 5 years, getting busy consistently through the good times and the bad. With that being said, this video gonna be all over the place, but I'm gonna try my best to keep it where I need it to be. Just stick with me. It's been a while since we did spirit talk. So for the people that's been following me, y'all know, your boy went through a nice little devastating time over here with losing my dog and my dad. And in that time, let's just put that out there before, we even go any farther. That was one of the hardest times, but at the same time, one of the most spiritual things I've ever had happen to me in my life. Now, that being said, I damn sure don't want it again. That's all I needed. I think I'm good. But what happened was I went through a dark time, and I got to see almost how my life was going to go by choices that I was making at that time and choices that I'm making now. For the people that's been following me, y'all know I've been on TikTok, the last 5 years. I've been going viral. It's never been hard for me. I never had to show my body. I never had to rage bait. I just been myself. But at the same time, the stuff that I was doing wasn't really who I needed to be. Let's say that. Trying to go viral, trying to get bands off of TikTok, which are good, but at the same time, the Most High gave me a vision, and I don't really know if I can even call it a vision, but I'm just gonna say that to make it simple for this video. I had a choice. I came to a crossroad. I could continue on the path that I was doing, making content and taking away time from putting my energy, my effort out here, and go down that road wherever that would have took, which I think would have been, beneficial. But it's not where I think that I'm going now if I made the right choice. A lot of people have got finessed out of their true blessing. And a lot of that comes from following the preachings and the teachings of these witches and warlocks. And what I'm talking about is go to school, go to college, go to the military, get a wife, have kids, buy a house, or flip those around a little bit and however they want you to do it. And y'all just read the Bible verse of Proverbs. And really, I believe that, that's how a man should be operating. My mind and my spirit is so much more powerful now that all this has happened before I'm even 40. What y'all been seeing, is really have been for myself up to this point. Now we're getting into a legacy. We talking generation after generation. I could have went the path of, doing my own thing, getting the money from the TikTok videos and all these companies reaching out to me to do collabs and blah, blah, blah. Now, all of a sudden, I have everything I truly ever wanted in the palm of my hand. Now, like I was saying, these witches and warlocks and higher ups, and not even the higher ups, the low level witches that be on social media, preaching to y'all to go the opposite of the Most High. Of course, a lot of y'all's pride not even gonna let you, be able to reflect on what I'm telling you. But a lot of y'all gonna be like, ever since I've listened to such and such, or I've done such and such, my life haven't been the same. Now, who does resonate with, let it resonate, let it simmer. That window of repentance, or that window to be able to hop into a new life of ascension. If you want to go down that spiritual avenue of, 5D, we can do that too, because, all this go hand in hand. It's closing rapidly. A lot of y'all have given yourself over to the lust of this life. The lust of this life is simple shit. You talking about cars. You talking about clothes, jewelry, damn colognes and smell goods. All chasing this bag so much and you don't have shit. You don't have nothing that truly make you happy. Why do you think you continuously buying stuff? It holds no value to your spirit. When I say you don't have shit, I'm not saying that to be condescending. I'm not saying that to act like I have something that you don't. A lot of people have made this choice just because. And you see what, if you can go back to my main TikTok page and go through all the videos where I was telling y'all what's coming since, early 2024, the late 2023 when I started some people about to croak news. And look where we are now. These devils about to pull the plug. And by that, I'm talking about on this society. We're about to go into a digital currency. Y'all just see what the UK did with digital ID. If you don't, pause the video and go look. They saying you're not going to work unless you have a digital ID. And with that digital ID, you know what's coming after that. What's understood don't need to be explained. Like I said, when I'm saying you don't have shit, I'm saying on the aspect of what you going to do with your family when, not if, when this society tumbles. Look what happened during the vid. Y'all was out there fighting over toilet paper, beating each other the hell up. Imagine what's going to happen if there's no food. You got all this money on. You balling. You don't have a month worth of food in your house. Even if you did, you don't have 2. You damn sure don't have 3. That goes to show you the thing you're putting your spirit into, your mind, is of naught. Not a damn thing. We've been duped. Hit with the old razzle dazzle. Now, when I start babbling like this, the people that's been following me, y'all know I don't miss by far. If I do miss it all, we're about to see one of the biggest wealth transfers in human history. And now is your opportunity for a lot of y'all to get out the situation that you're in, as far as mentally, physically, and spiritually, and financially. So I'm not no financial advisor at all. This is just a good opportunity for the people out there to talk about how I'm going to afford me some land to get my family fruit trees and seeds and blah, blah, blah. XDC, XRP, XLM, HBAR, ZBNC, or ZBC, ZBIC, bitch. When these things shoot off and take off to the moon, take that money off the table and get you real life assets. The main one being some damn land. Get your ass out these cities. Like I said, the window of repentance is closing. The time of ascension is upon us. You can stay where you at if you truly happy, but if you can get on and put that face on for people all you want. Your spirit know, your mind know where you are mentally, physically, and spiritually. And if you want to leave it, it's time to tighten up. I don't know if this will be another segue to more spirit talks. It might be another time for me to shut the hell up. We gonna see. But all I know is it's about that time, baby. It ain't shit stopping over here unless the good Lord stop us. I ain't lying. Call halal, y'all.